Yo, what's going on, everybody? This is your boy, Mac, the mad scientist.
This your boy, Boogie Blends, the Visionary.
Vivo the vibe.
Vivo.
Let's
the
go.
vibe.
Nerd Talk live. Another week.
That's
What's
right.
been
That's
up?
right. That's right. That's where we at with it, man. This is the show where we think Tony Chopper is a drug dealer in real life. This is the show.
Mhm. Can't tell me otherwise.
Can't tell us otherwise, man. Can't tell us otherwise. This
You
is the
get
show
that
where we
good
talk
stuff.
that good stuff. See, thank you. At
That
least, okay.
fire.
I thought Vivo was going to get offended when I talk about Tony Chopper, but don't let that cute and cuddly face fool you. He will say you the finest.
He
of
gave
street
it to he
pharmaceuticals.
gave that to Beppo
Mm.
like, now I don't know. I can't guarantee that it'll work. That shit worked.
That shit-
That shit was
See, I
on time.
He said, I got that new shit. I got that new shit. Go ahead and try that real quick. Tell your friends. Tell your friends about it. But man, this is the Orangephoenix show, man. Do not forget to hit that like and subscribe button and that notification bell. And we actually added 20. Yesterday was 22, but we added 23 new subscribers in like the past 2.5
Ooh.
weeks. Yeah. We climbing up there.
Man.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Let's go.
That's
Thank
right.
You, thank you.
Thank you for the support, man. Hope you continue to support us. Also, do not forget to hit up our Discord. We actually have the functioning link, so go ahead and join our Discord. And if you want to support our Patreon, we do have Orangephoenix magazine. This is a digital magazine that comes out bi-monthly, and also you get access to these videos before they get aired on YouTube, except for the live ones. But the stuff that we post during the week, you get access to those before it gets aired on YouTube. And also, if you're in the $15 tier, some of the videos that we do record that will never air on YouTube will go to you to the $15 tier. So thank you again for the support.
Worth it.
So, man, what have y'all been up to before we jump into this this robust show today?
Man, I've been playing Wukong. Really, that's all I could think of, man. I know it just came out yesterday.
Yeah.
But man, I'm on chapter 4 already. I'm going in. I probably got like, I don't know, 8, maybe 9 hours total. But man, I put Destiny on hold for a little bit playing some Wukong.
You mean Wu Crack? And that's what that is.
Woo crack. Woo crack.
That's
For real. That ain't no joke. And that game is not for the lighthearted. I'll tell you that right now. It is not for the faint of heart, because you will get your ass whooped and you will be mad about it, bro. And you will have to take a break. And you'll have to go take a walk and reflect.
think about your life.
And think about it, man. Think about it. Do you really want to continue playing this? Do you want to continue subjecting yourself to this pain? I say yes.
Yes.
I say yes.
Yes.
Absolutely.
Vivo the Vibe, man. She has a new name, ladies and gentlemen. Vivo the Vibe. It's no longer Vivo
Fire.
the co-host. It's Vivo the
The
Vibe.
vibe.
What you been up to, Vivo?
What nothing fantastical or anything. I refed another meet out in Ohio. That was fun. Some kid tried to pull 1,000 pounds. He opened his deadlift up at 858, and then his second attempt was 1,003. And we were like, why?
Double.
Why?
Damn.
And
Did
he
he do
missed
it?
the second. No, he missed the
Okay.
second. And then he was, and everybody was like, all right, he's going to scratch, because he couldn't even get it off the floor. No, he didn't scratch. So they had to load 1,000 pounds worth of plates onto the bar again. And it literally took 4 people per side to load the plates. And he missed
Wow.
it a third time. They were so mad. But nobody blew their knees out,
At
so that's great.
That's
Yay for
good.
that.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah, you don't want that. You don't want the knees getting
No.
blown out. That
You said, yeah.
Oh, and I
Congrats.
went to
Sounds
a
like fun.
concert. That was awesome.
concert. What's concert?
Well, it was more like a rave, but it was.
I didn't know you like raves.
I just recently started I recently discovered that I do like them a lot.
Oh, okay. Okay.
As a matter of fact, I got tickets to EDC Orlando in November, so I'm excited to go to that.
Nice.
That's not bad. That's not bad. That's not bad. Man,
We went
so
to Ultra in Korea.
Ooh.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that you know what? I've been there. Actually.
Ultra Music Festival in Korea is no joke. They got it in Miami. I know they got it in Miami. They got it in Korea, and then they got it, I think, in LA or something like that. I don't know.
I want to go to the one in Korea. That sounds fun.
They don't play, bro. They don't play.
They don't.
They don't play around with that rave.
I just take a week off.
Yeah, good call.
Yeah, I remember taking the train, right? Because I was leaving from Seoul. No. I was leaving from Osan. I was leaving from Osan to Seoul, and I was taking like the train, the bus, or something. And it was like, it looked like this amphitheater somewhere. Because I was like looking down, and I was like, "Yo, this concert is jumping. Like, what is this?" They were like, "Yo, this a rave." I'm like, "At the amphitheater?" It was like, "Yeah."
That just seems like real.
And like lights is like doing
So
this number right here.
People are battling and shit.
Yeah.
Oh, so at the music festival, like there was rain in the forecast, but it went from 4 till 11. But you know how Black people are. We didn't get there until like 9:30. So we get there and it's like we get like the second to last act, and then we watch the last act. Great, wonderful, amazing. People had their kids there, and I was like, it is past their bedtimes. Why are you here with the stroller? Anyways, and so they end at 11. Everything, it kind of drizzled just a little bit, but everything was fine. They started ushering us out of the park, talking about, oh, there's a storm's coming, y'all need to get out. So we're like, okay. We get out of the park. We're on the sidewalk trying to call Ubers. When I tell you, the sky opened up as if Zeus called forth a monsoon. It was absolutely ridiculous. Like, I have never been that rained on in my entire existence. I am so glad that I had braids.
That's the story.
No, I was like soaked through. My phone got wet. Like it rained so hard that my phone registered water damage. And at that point, I was like, normally I would have been pissed and cussing and just mad. But at that point, I was like, there's literally me being like that or feeling that way is not going to solve the problem. It's still going to take 20 minutes for the Uber to get here. There's nowhere for us. There was like no, where the park was, is at Belknap Park in Grand Rapids. There was like no businesses or nothing around where we could have sought shelter. So we were literally standing under some pine trees, which in hindsight was probably not a good idea considering it was a thunderstorm. So
right.
And I had my little watermelon fan because I bought an expensive little watermelon fan because, you know, I had to do it. Yeah, I had to do it. And so I was standing under the tree with my little watermelon. Like this. It was a fun experience though. But for being drenched.
Oh yeah, for sure. And Spark of the Mystic Silence, man. Shout out to you, man. Appreciate you from joining the show, man. And I see we got a couple viewers in here, man. You know, match those like counts, man. The amount of viewers, match it. Go ahead and hit that like button. Get this thing popping off, man. But I'm trying to think, what have I been playing lately? I did get an invite for an alpha test to play Delta Force Hawk Ops, and I did play it before I got on the show, right? And I was doing my Gamescom research and stuff like that, and I was like, "What? Wow, no controller! It was keyboard and mouse, which is very much new to me." And you know, I was getting killed more than I should have because I'm like, if I had a controller, there's no way I would have caught that. Like, I would have caught some bodies.
I can't do it anymore, bro. If I'm gonna play a shooter, it gotta be keyboard and mouse. I don't
have that.
How do you do that though? Like,
what you mean? Like switch? Like how do
I mean, like, you know how? Okay, for playing controller for so long, I'm able to do my movements quick, like boom, 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 boom. Yeah. But with keyboard, it's like I'm fidgeting.
Once you get it down, your reaction time is going to be when it was boom, 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 it's about to be like because you can really just move your mouse and your sensitivity to where you want. And Destiny, I was playing with my dude, and I was just spinning around in circles. And he was like, "How are you moving so fast? How you doing that?" I'm like, "Keyboard
You
and
play
mouse,
Destiny
dude."
on a keyboard?
Oh yeah,
The
You
no
see
hell?
that
doubt.
judgment? You see that judgment?
Yeah, bro. I be throwing grenades. Look, this is my mouse, right? And I throw my grenades with this button. I do
Yeah.
my super with this button, and I scroll through my weapons with my little wheel right here, and that's it.
But
It's,
you know what's
it's
funny?
to me, it's
Like,
just easy.
But this right here is a gaming mouse, right? So the wheel actually switched out my weapons for me. And like when I went up and down,
Yeah.
it switched out my weapons.
I have the.
You have the same oh no, it's not.
It's a light speed, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So I'm
G502
working on
light
something.
speed.
He said he been playing
Here's an idea, guys. Here's an idea.
CSGO.
Is Gamescom
CS:GO is
an
goated.
annual event? It is.
It is.
Mhm.
It is.
Ooh,
Definitely.
big trip for Orangephoenix Media. We should just.
I see that you
go.
are a man or woman in culture yourself.
Agreed.
We should
Sparkling
just.
solid.
Is it always in Germany? We should just go to Germany.
For what?
Gamescom.
Oh, Gamescom? Yeah, for sure. You know what's funny about Gamescom? So, since we're on the subject of Gamescom, so day one didn't hit for me. Right? It didn't really hit for me. I don't know why, because maybe it was the crowd. Because anytime they announced the game, the crowd was like dead silent, right? It wasn't like, yo, it wasn't none of that. It was like, all right, on to the next one, right? I don't know,
Yeah.
was the presenters didn't have the energy, but
Maybe.
let's just say like the day one, the games that I saw was repeats of stuff that I've seen prior.
That's
I
probably
think
why.
that's probably why. And I was in the comments, and it was like, yeah, this was trash, this dumpster juice and all that other stuff. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm seeing in the
Yeah.
comments. And then,
So, do you feel like you felt that way because of the energy that was in the room? Like, do you feel like if everybody else was like, "Oh," you'd have been like, "Oh, okay, I might want to play this game."
I think it played a part in it, but for me, I do go about a beat of my own drum, but it's like I feel like it wasn't hitting until today. Because after I went back and researched all the games and look at all the trailers or whatever, because I'm a big proponent of if you showing a trailer for us, I don't like cinematic trailers. Show us the gameplay trailers. This what I want to
I'm
see.
with you there.
Like,
I'm 100% with you there.
I like to see the cinematics
come on,
with
Vivo, man.
Listen, with interspersed with gameplay.
Okay,
The
okay.
cinematics,
that
because
I can-
I am
yeah,
a more
that is-
story-driven person, and if the story does not resonate with me, then I don't care how good the gameplay looks. I'm not going to like.
Well,
it's not going to
was-
grab my attention.
There were some games that were super, super obscure with their trailers, like this Arc Raiders game. That trailer and that reveal was super obscure. You know,
Yeah.
I'm sure we're gonna get to that later. You know, and I don't know what to think about that game. It looks cool, but
There was another
know.
game I have on my list, and I was like, "Is this a zombie game? Like, what is this? It looks interesting, but it reminds me of the Oregon Trail." But I heard in the back, so is that a zombie? Like, what is happening?
Yeah, the Oregon Trail when you get bit by a snake, die of dysentery.
Yep.
For the record, I'm gonna just say fuck that game. But
It's a
Right.
hallmark of our childhoods. Come on now.
man, give me Carmen Sandiego. I'd rather play that on computer. Like,
ooh,
oh, I
don't know
took you
about
back.
this protein
took y'all back.
Pop-Tart.
Y'all eating Pop-Tarts?
It's a protein Pop-Tart, so it's like 20 grams of protein.
Oh, she fancy over here, man.
It's
Let me tell
the
oh, okay.
legendary strawberry flavored protein pastry. I'm sorry, it's a pastry.
So, viewers, let's be clear here. So, Vivo joined the Thursday show, right? And for like the past 2 weeks, she's been one-upping us. And I don't know what it is, but we got to step our game up here. What you showing us? What are you showing us? Okay, see that? See what I'm talking about? See what I'm talking about?
I'm just sitting here with my blank ass default water.
I got water too.
Yeah,
I'm so hydrated. And
I
I'm
got
a
level
vegan.
1 shit. I got the level one shot. I didn't unlock the level to get the IPA yet.
Yeah,
I got to be level 20.
gotta be level 20, man. But one of the games that actually stood out to me because I do not have a VR is Batman Arkham Shadow. I'm like, yo, that looks
See, that's
really
the one I
good.
missed.
And we might have like a very similar one, but Batman Arkham Shadow looks really, really nice for what it's worth. And
It does.
I might get that.
You got
I
a
might
Meta
get a-
3?
I
You
might
got a
have
Meta
to get
Quest 3?
Meta. I don't, but I might have to get it just to play like. Okay, so how I got into VR because I wasn't really like super interested in getting a VR until I went to Dave and Buster's with my lady and the kid. So I was playing Star Wars, right?
Mhm.
And I was into it, bro. Like I was like a Jedi,
Yeah.
and I was like just moving stuff around, using the lightsaber and all that. I'm like, I might have to get a VR. So then I
Yeah,
looked
no,
at
the
Batman.
VR is dope.
Yeah. So this is between
VR is dope.
what Arkham. Which one?
I don't
Which
know
one?
if I like
Arkham
those
Asylum
graphics.
and Arkham City, I think. I think that's when
Okay.
this takes place. But it's like you in first person with it.
Interesting.
You know what'd be a really cool game to be a VR version of?
You see that? Dude said it was that
Dishonored.
serial talk.
Dishonored
Ooh.
would be a top shelf game in VR.
Which one?
That-
Dishonored 1 and 2.
You know what's funny though? Not for nothing. Give me Skyrim in VR.
There is a VR version of Skyrim.
Like the whole game?
I think so. I feel like I've
I think
seen.
it's
I swear there's
a spin-off version.
there's a YouTuber who like, and she has like a super in-depth setup where she has basically like a suit, so it also simulates like when you get hit, so you actually it like shocks you. I'm like, I don't know if I want to be that into it, but
So it's not like a wide scale game.
It says Skyrim VR reimagines the complete epic fantasy masterpiece with an unparalleled sense of scale, depth, and immersion. So it sounds like it's the game. Just
and I feel like there's AI incorporated into it so that you can actually interact with the NPCs, and they actually they'll give you basically AI and like they'll interact with you. It's not just the canned dialogue.
Huh. Okay. Well, so what games stood out for y'all? I mean, I got a list of games. I know y'all.
Oh,
got
me
one,
too.
But I know we probably gonna cross with ours. So what games y'all got? What other games stood out for y'all?
Oh, pick me.
Go ahead.
I got my top games. Do you want me just to list them off?
Man, yeah. You can give it to them one at a time. We're gonna show this gameplay footage.
They're not in any type of order. But my first one.
Keep on going. That don't matter.
My first one is Diablo 4: Vessel of Hatred.
I knew it. I knew Diablo was gonna be on your list.
That trailer, I was like, ooh. I didn't play the last Diablo, but listen, if it's a game where I can play as some kind of fighter, barbarian, warlock, whatever, and magic shoots from my fingers and I get to destroy shits with like a hammer, count me in.
Yeah, I feel you. So I've played the Diablo 4, right? So I got it at launch and I played the dog shit out of Diablo 4. And I have a necromancer, I got a druid, and I have a sorcerer right now. They're all like level 80 or something like that. Yeah. And like I put the game down for a little bit because it was like, man, I'm running out of shit to do. Like I'm tired of grinding this fucking helmet that I'm never ever gonna get, bro. Like the game knows that this is the last stat piece I need and it's just not gonna give it to me. That shit used to piss me off, bro. Anyways, I know it's a grinder, and like this DLC, I mean, I'm gonna buy it because, like, just like Destiny, Diablo, I'm gonna pay for it. I've just accepted the fact that they got me hooked for life. I'm just gonna get it. I'm gonna stop fighting it. So I'm gonna just get it. This does look fire, though. It looks fire.
Did you see
and
the
I hope this
actual
is gonna be enough
cinematic?
for me to like get back into it. Yeah, hell yeah.
That was
Hell
it.
yeah.
I was like, oh,
And
this is
Spark
straight horror.
says
Yes.
DB4. They say that the butcher is being brought back.
Oh, for real?
What
Yeah,
was
the
the
butcher is
name?
no joke.
What was the name of that game? It came out a really long time ago, and it was, I think, originally on 360. And I remember my mom rented it for me. She totally should not have rented it for me because I was way too young to be playing it. It was basically the protagonist had to basically traverse the 9 circles of hell.
Oh, Dante's Inferno.
Yes.
Yeah, that
And
was playing.
the cinematic trailer for Diablo 4 gave me those types of vibes. And I was like, hell yeah.
Yeah,
Dante's
that's
Inferno is fire, bro. That's a classic.
You should watch the anime too.
Oh, I forgot there's an anime. Oh,
Yeah, you should
okay.
watch that. You should definitely watch that. What about you, Boogie? What was the one that you had?
Did y'all see the Spirit of the Samurai?
Yeah. So
that listen, so it looks like it might be a little thin, but I ain't never seen a game that looks like this before.
Ooh. It's a kitsune.
It's almost like it's like claymation almost. You guys remember the show Kablam back in the day?
Yeah.
And you see
Yeah,
Action
Cartoon
League now.
Network, right?
Yeah. Nah, I think it was on Nickelodeon. It would have like Prometheus and Bob and Action League now. But it looks like a super rich story. It looks like, I don't know, the gameplay looks dope. That clear. I had never seen nothing animated like that before in a video game, and that's something that I think I would pay for.
You know what's funny is that when I saw oh, go ahead. I'm sorry.
I was just gonna say that there's a few games like that came out that I'm just like, the only way I'm getting that is if it's on sale, type shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But this one I would get.
I think when I saw this game, I skipped across it because I'm a little burned out on samurai games. Mainly because I play Ghost of Tsushima, right? And so when I played Ghost of Tsushima, I held games at a different standard. You know what I mean? Like samurai games at a different standard. So I'm like, yo, I don't think I want to play that because I didn't even look at the trailer until just now. I might have to get it.
It does have Gumby vibes.
He's a Gumby vibe.
Or you said it got Gumby vibes.
With that Gumby, man. Give me
that
that.
Gumby, bro. Remember them blockheads, dog?
Man, bro, I couldn't stand Gumby. I ain't gonna hold you. I couldn't stand Gumby. Data banana splits, bro. I was not having it. I was not having it. So So for me, I have like a Fragpunk. Now I did see some of the gameplay like at Gamescom because I know this was announced.
That looks cool.
It's the artwork, yo.
I didn't see that one.
You didn't see?
Did y'all go to YouTube directly to watch these, or did you go to Gamescom? Because I went to Gamescom and scrolled through there.
I went to Gamescom and I also went through all of the like trailers, the most notable trailers that was released. Now there are some sleepers
I didn't see this one.
Yeah, I'm gonna see if I can find some gameplay. So this is like a hero shooter, but you have cards. Like if you get the right card, it'll actually give you power ups, like maybe super speed or like fire or something like that. And that's how it's played. Like you can see it right here.
What makes this different than Overwatch?
It's that. See, like you see how they did the card? Like the cards give you different power ups and stuff. Like defend.
It looks like Overwatch with Yu-Gi-Oh cards.
It gives me Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse artwork, and I think that's what.
Oh yeah.
And it actually has like some characters of color as well. So, and Overwatch 2, not for nothing. I mean, they could have kept that. They're trying with Overwatch 2, but Overwatch, the original Overwatch, was better.
The Prowler. Just
now Boogie ain't too high on Fragpunk, but I mean that. But
I
it's
was
something
about
I'm
to
gonna
explode. Yeah. I don't know, man. Fragpunk. I mean, this is definitely one of those games I get on sale.
Yeah.
I mean, it looks cool.
I thought it was free. I don't know if it's free or not. I think it's free.
Oh, is it free?
I think so.
Oh, so that means they're gonna spam me with microtransactions.
I don't know. Now Delta Force is free.
Is it?
Yeah, it's free to play. Yeah. It's like
Oh
live
yeah,
service.
that's another one then. Yeah, I smell microtransactions all over the place,
I
bro.
smell it. I smell it.
Oh my god.
The
Same thing
whole-
with Marvel Rivals. Same shit. I'm like, bro, I smell microtransactions from every direction.
Like, what is it? Rick James. Like his whole aura. I seen it.
Yeah, I seen it. Yeah, I seen it. Yeah.
So, what was the other games you have, Vivo?
Enotria, the last song.
Whoa, you got to spell that one.
Enotria.
Oh, Enotria. Okay. How did I miss that? That's wild. That's wild.
I didn't see that either.
Yeah.
This trailer is so fucking cool. Oh my god.
Is it?
Yep.
Is it all cinematic?
This was not the trailer that I watched. The one I watched was like purely cinematic, but I was like, yep, I'm gonna get this. This is supposed to be a Souls-like game.
Oh,
really?
Shit.
Oh yeah, sure is.
But
So
it
basically,
seems
gonna
like you can beat the bosses, but take their power and then transform and use them as you proceed. That's what at least was depicted in the trailer. But it was really cool.
Oh, what kind of move was that?
Yeah, what was that?
What kind of move was that?
He looked like a court jester.
He put that thing.
You gotta look at the main kit. Like you gotta look at the cinematic because the fight they had, I was like, oh, like I was so amped. I was in my office trying to be quiet because I was like,
that's wild right there. That looks dope though.
I completely missed that one.
Yeah, I don't know. That flew under the radar for me. That do look dope though.
What about Dune? Did you guys see the Dune trailer?
Yes, I did see the Dune trailer.
Oh wait, yes I did.
Here's the thing about Dune, right?
Yeah.
As I appreciate what they're doing here, I think it's a bit ambitious for them to just come out with this MMO. You know what I mean? Because essentially that's what this is. It's a big ass MMO. There's social spots you can go to. You can spec out your character. You can build your character. You can join guilds. You could do raids. All of that. So this is like if you're into Elder Scrolls and you're into Star Citizen and all of that, this is just a really dangerous planet version of those games. So like you'll see here, like you'll interact with people that you see and like you can join their guild. Whatever the case is, it'll give you weapons, give you all that stuff that you see in guilds. I just think that this is super ambitious, and I think for the money that they put into making this game, I don't think that they're gonna make a good enough return to keep this stable.
Yeah.
Long term. But I think
like
it's
an
dope.
Actual storyline to it.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, I think there is a whole storyline to it. But it's just like kind of like DCUO got its own kind of storyline.
Look, you're gonna crucify me, but I haven't watched any of the movies.
Me neither.
What is wrong with you?
I was gonna keep my mouth shut though. I haven't.
Log off right now.
What?
People say she's
Neither
going
one
on
of you has
strike.
seen. Wow.
Nah, I haven't seen it.
Nah, because like when I saw it, I'm like, I remember the old Dune movie, right? And I wasn't interested in that one. And it was like, it looked drab and boring. I'm like, I don't know.
Yeah.
You know, it's just dirt out here. There's people out here in dirt. That's what I saw.
It's a
I mean,
SeaWorld except with dirt.
It's with
both
dirt.
of you to expand your cinematic horizons and watch it. I read the book. Well, the first one.
I have heard
I
that
have
it's
the second
awesome.
one.
I heard it's great.
It's
I heard that book is thick.
effing amazing. No, the first book is not that thick. But in total, like I couldn't tell you how many books, because when I think what's his name passed away, his sons took over.
Mm-hmm.
And so there's like, so you have the main Dune books, but then you have books that branch off that go into more depth behind the different houses, like House Atreides, House Harkonnen. I always say their name wrong. So on and so forth. And it's like, it's really good. Like the movies were amazing. I like the first movie better than the second, only because they took some like the first movie was basically they stuck with the source material. I don't think there was really that many deviations in the first movie. Second movie though, there were not so subtle deviations, and people were like, "Oh, well, they're trying to do it so that they would adapt the third movie." Like they didn't need to make those types of deviations for purposes of third movie.
So
it was still a good movie though.
So the most recent two movies, the first one that came out, that's a sequel to the older movie?
No, that is a redo. They are redoing it. Yeah.
Okay. So I don't have to go back and watch the one. Cool. For me, you know what? I sent so many recommendations to you. I'm gonna have to watch Dune. I'm gonna sit back and I'm gonna watch Dune. I'm gonna watch one movie on Saturday after Soda City Comic Con, and then I'm gonna watch the second movie on Sunday. And yeah, that's what I'm gonna do.
One thing I will say I didn't like about the second movie is
that there's stormtrooper.
What is her name? Chani. Her character, Zendaya's character. I can never say her name. Is it Chani? Whatever. I didn't like how they I didn't like how her, because in the books she was like more ride or die, but in the movie it was like she had to stick up her butt. But you'll watch it. You can. We'll reconvene once you have a chance to watch it.
Oh yeah, no doubt.
Zendaya did a wonderful job. It's just that how they directors chose to have her portray that particular character. I was just kind of like,
Yeah. So for me, okay, so I was a heavy critic for this game because I was thoroughly excited for this game, and then I saw paywalls, and I was like, that's some big bet bullshit. I didn't like that, and Ubisoft is notorious for doing that.
Which is on brand. I was just gonna say, which is on brand for Ubisoft.
Yes. And this is Star Wars Outlaws, because I have dreamed of a Star Wars game that features scoundrels, that features outlaws, people like Han Solo. I wanted a game like this, and I got this game. But then I think, how many versions of this game is it? Is it like 3, 4? Something like that?
I don't know, to be honest.
I think Jabba the Hutt is like part of like a deluxe edition or something like that. It's crazy, but it's behind the paywall, and it turned me off.
Yeah, bro, and that shit brings me. I got PTSD from Battlefront 2, bro.
Yeah,
it's the same shit, bro. Battlefront 2 had me pissed off with that paywall, bro. Pissed off, because it wasn't just cosmetics, bro. This was like, if you wanted to play as Darth Vader in the Heroes or Heroes vs. Villains or whatever, you had to pay for it. And I'm like, bro, Darth Vader, bro?
Yeah.
Bro, that's like one of the main. Why do I got to pay for him, bro? Like,
and that's paying to win, basically, because if you got Vader, it is a wrap.
Exactly. Exactly. So Star Wars games, I thought it was just EA.
Yeah.
You know, that was on that tip, but it just, I mean, if this is Ubisoft that's doing this game, then maybe it's just Star Wars. They just think that we're just going to pay for it and just shut the fuck up.
So I just got an email from Microsoft saying, "Coming soon. Meet the new Xbox consoles."
What? I know what those are. It's
So-
still the Xbox Series, but it's like a updated.
But now
version of it.
available in a 2 terabyte
Yeah.
SSD and special edition Galaxy Black. Ooh, with green highlights.
Yeah. That's
You
what
know,
that is.
If you guys knew how much I paid for my Series X, you would be appalled.
How much you pay?
Yeah.
Yes,
For it? How much you pay for it?
like $900.
Whoa! Whoa! Woo!
Was this pandemic? Are these pandemic prices?
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
When they
no-
had
no
all
doubt.
the bots, all the bots buying them, and so I didn't even get my system from a direct retailer. I had to get it from a third party retailer. I think it was like Newegg or something had them come in stock, and so it was like $780 or something, or $800 something, and then after taxes and shipping it was like $9 something, and then it came in, right? I got it.
Yeah.
I didn't open that bitch for like a year
Oh.
because I was like, yeah, it doesn't make sense. I know. But I had set my heart on like, well, I want to experience the 4K and the, ultra high definition that it
You need a
purports
TV
to.
for.
Yeah. And so I was like, so I have to get a new TV.
Yeah.
I didn't get around to getting a new TV for like a year. So literally my system sat in a box for a year before I opened it. I think I opened it like last year.
But I understand though. You want your first experience to be that 4K experience, so
And it
I
was
get
amazing. It was so amazing.
I completely get
Nice.
it. Like with
Nice.
So with Star Wars Outlaws, like looking at this gameplay, I was like, I might have to buy this game because I'm gonna
They
get
just
the
don't
base
take
game.
all your money.
Right, but no, I'm gonna get the base game, but I'm gonna refuse to because I feel like if I get the deluxe edition, they're gonna drop another
Don't-
DLC, and guess what?
You're falling into their trap, bro. You're falling into their
And
trap.
if you get the deluxe edition, do they do it kind of like Destiny,
I'm
where
gonna
it
take the
includes like multiple season passes or whatever they call them?
I gotta check that out. I gotta double check that to make sure, because I don't want to be railroaded like getting Mortal Kombat 1, right? Like they got the new DLC, and that's like what's that? What, $50? Did we say it was $50 or something like that?
What
And-
characters? Do they have
Yeah.
special characters in Mortal Kombat in that one?
Yeah.
Like what? Like who?
You asked me that now. They added Takeda, that Cyrax sector.
No, I mean
Yeah.
like
Oh,
I mean like
T1000.
out. Oh, okay.
Yeah, I think it was T1000. So yeah, I'm gonna have to get it.
Competitors are awesome to play with in Mortal Kombat.
You already fell into their trap, Urs. You
How?
already fell into their trap because you
Here's how I-
man, I'm gonna just get the base game, and I'm gonna just see how I ride out, and then you find out quick, and then you're like, man, I'm trying to have fun, bro. What's $10, bro? What's $10? I'll be all right.
Not
and then it escalates.
$10 ain't shit. Like I mean, cause
See,
Helldivers. Okay, I play Helldivers too, right? So Helldivers 2, their DLC, well, it's not really DLC. Your stuff is free, but if you want to get like the new skins or whatever the case may be, the max is $10, but you can earn the in-game currency and pay for it. So
Exactly.
for me, $10 ain't nothing. But
So that's no
if you're saying
I wish
35,
Destiny
40,
would do that.
right? But this how they won't get me though, because I'm not buying the deluxe edition. How they would get me if I buy the deluxe edition off rip. But I'm buying the base game because I don't know if I'm gonna fully like this game or not. So there's that.
Yeah. Okay.
So
and then look, and then he's gonna get it, and then he's gonna watch something on YouTube,
Yep.
and then it's gonna be like, oh, what kind of gun is that? What is that? Oh, you
Yeah.
get that with the deluxe edition?
now,
Damn! And then you go back and you look at Steam, and it tells you, Steam will tell you, oh yeah, the upgrade price. You could just upgrade it to the deluxe edition. You ain't got to get the whole game. You could just
He's not
upgrade
saying
if you
anything
give us-
because he knows.
If you give us $9.99,
Listen, let me tell you, it be your own people. It be your own people. It be your own people. No faith whatsoever in your boy. Not at all. And as we continue with the show, man, continue to hit that like button and go ahead and subscribe to us. And we actually added a new subscriber too. So we at 277 now. So
Next game,
yeah, what you got?
Elder Scrolls Online Gold Road.
Oh, I forgot about that. You said Elder Scrolls is it online?
Yeah,
hell yeah.
I gotta go back to it. Do I still have Elder Scrolls Online?
I was
know
going
I
to bring
need
this up when we were talking about Doom. You know, they're going to put out a game like Doom, and they're putting out a game like ESO at the same time. Like, come on, bro.
I'm in. So this is like the older game, but they're just adding a new DLC to it. Am I correct on that?
Well, the cinematic for that one looked really. I was all into it. I was like, I need a movie of this.
Oh, Elder Scrolls. Oh, yeah. I'm glad you say something about that because, I did see a trailer for Secret Level, but you definitely gonna jump into that. I am super excited about that. I'm gonna have to get this Elder Scrolls Online, but you know what? That's crack again. That's crack once again.
I think I might
that's
get
a
it
whole lot
on
of work
my. You can get it through Steam, right?
Mm-hmm.
I might get it on Steam because I could have sworn I know I bought a disc version when it initially came out, but I think I might have taken it back because I wasn't really about the. I just didn't like having randoms kind of like Destiny, but with Destiny that's expected. Like you have randoms just running across your screen in like the main lobby areas. But Elder Scrolls was a lot. It was a lot. Like I remember when I first bought it, I was playing the first portion of it where you had to go to some cave and kill some troll or whatever. I literally walked into the cave and then got credit for killing the beastie because there were like 40 people in there doing the exact same mission.
Huh.
And I was like, this isn't fun.
I'll take that.
I'm gonna have to get that.
No, I wanna grind just a little bit. I wanna work.
Get me to the end game content.
Welcome to Destiny. Want to grind? You go to Destiny.
That last battle, we can talk about that later. Never mind.
Man, hold on. We got to decide on what game we going to get together and
Destiny.
we play together. Why is it Destiny? I'm behind the 8 ball by 50 miles.
No, you're not. All you into your little microtransactions. All you got to do is do the little boost, and then if we run with some strikes with us, you'll level up. Easy peasy.
It's the story. But see, I like the lore.
And we're gonna make you play it on Legendary.
The story.
I ain't got no problem with
it ties up nice.
You know,
it ties up nice.
Right, but I'm like behind. You know what I mean? Like I'm talking about a new game. You know what I mean? Like some new stuff.
Boogie. I think Kaido has a thing for Zavala. Yep.
Mm-hmm.
You think so?
Yep.
I don't know why. Zabala's soft.
Yeah. Hey man, listen. He's softer than
you see in the ending trailer, she was knitting something. I was like, Kaido is knitting. What is that?
Yeah.
She was giving him those real pep talks.
Zavala's scary, bro. He's scary, bro. He don't, he talk all that shit, but that's all bark. When it really pops off, he be like, "Protect me, help." Zavala ain't shit, boy. And I'm a Titan. I'm a Titan main. I shit hurts.
Like, Ikora, can you teach me how to use stasis? I'm like, you should have been known how to use stasis.
See, that's one of the reasons why I don't have Titan, because y'all got a soft ass mascot. Y'all ain't got Cade.
I don't claim him as a mascot. Thanks. Okay. I am my own man. Shax, there we go. Saladin.
They can't
there we
kill
go.
you if they're
Saladin,
dead.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Ifrit. Although her
Shax be on some shit
really
though.
Annoying.
Hell yeah.
Shax be talking that shit.
Saint 14.
Saint 14. Yep.
You out here talking that trash, man. So for me, do any of y'all got Indiana Jones?
Yes.
Yeah. I saw the trailer for it.
I was like, ooh, it's Tomb Raider, but actually Indiana Jones, who came out way
Right.
before Tomb Raider, but they're actually
Right.
giving him a legit game, which they should have done way back in the day. But
Here's the thing.
Harrison Ford is forever going to be memorialized in video game form, just like Keanu. Yay.
My thing is this though, like with Indiana
no.
Jones,
Keanu.
they said that it was supposed to be an Xbox exclusive. Then later on, they announced, "Oh yeah, it's gonna be on PS5 later on." I'm like, bro, Phil Spencer, you need to chill out, bro. We need to chill out. And he was like, "Well, you know, we a business. That's your excuse, though, because we caught you in a lie on the outer surface of things. Like Xbox don't have nothing at this point.
They really don't, bro. They really
Yeah.
don't. What they got for him now is Game Pass.
Yeah, but I'm gonna get this Indiana Jones though.
No.
You say no? You say no?
I don't think so.
Come on, man.
No. If it was more like Uncharted,
Yeah.
you know, like yeah, probably. But this is nah. I won't get this. Maybe when it's on sale in 6 months.
Oh, you want to catch it on sale?
Yeah. Yeah, this is not a day one cop for me.
Not a day one cop. All right. What about you, Vivo?
I probably will not go out of my way to buy it when it first drops.
Okay.
I mean, it looks interesting, and I'll play it for nostalgia purposes, but at a sale price.
Right.
I feel you on that.
I bet Far Cry is better. Is a better game than this.
Yeah. And Dude said he might, all caps, might pick up Indy. He's
Might.
on the fence. He's might pick it up. But I will say this though, it's not on my top priority list. I think it's pretty cool. That's Indiana Jones, and I'm with Vivo. Like this game should have been out. You had Uncharted, Tomb Raider, like you know you might just have the Indiana Jones. Like why not just give us Indiana Jones
Right.
in its full splendor and like give us a series? But here's what we
Yeah.
got. So
What about ready for the next one? Ready?
yeah,
Ready?
yeah.
Ready?
Yeah.
Yeah, what you got?
Starfield Shattered Space expansion.
I refuse to go back to Star.
Yeah.
So that gave me like I have it under my this is how I have my games. Top games, games of interest, and other platforms. Because I roll with Xbox heavy. But anyways.
Okay.
I was watching the the trailer and I'm like, did I miss something? Like when did Starfield start going towards the Event Horizon Dead Space direction? Because those are the vibes that the cinematic gave me.
They had to pivot, Vivo. They had to pivot.
I was like, so is this a horror game now? Like, what are we doing?
They had a pivot.
They did.
You said they was desperate. They had to do something.
I mean, because look how vast the planets are. Because when I first bought Starfield, like I'm all into space and all that stuff, right? So my first thought was maybe I could fly into the planet, right? You know, go into the atmosphere and land. Like what's that game I'm thinking about? No Man's Sky. Because they
No Man's
actually,
Sky.
yeah, right. You can't do that. Anytime you get close, it'll back up, and you're literally walking around on foot. And we asking for vehicles, and we finally got it. You know, it took them that long for us to. I didn't see that, but the wingspan. So, is it enough to make me go back to Starfield and play? Nah, I'm actually kind of Gucci on that.
Have you played Starfield already, Evo? Yeah, Starfield. I wanted to play it so bad, bro. The hype behind it was so crazy, bro. And I got it, and I played it for maybe like 3-4 hours, and I was like, this don't feel. It don't feel good. It don't feel right. Now I've heard that it's gotten better, you know, and I've heard that I haven't really given it a chance. So like maybe I'll do that again in the future. But yeah, it was like I don't know. It was weird. It was like how Anthem. It hit me like Anthem hit me.
Oh, you bought Anthem, didn't you?
Yeah, I remember Anthem.
Mm.
No, it also like what about between Mass Effect 3 and then Mass Effect Andromeda was some hot garbage. But apparently they released a bunch of patches and Andromeda is supposed to be pretty decent now. But I was one of the people that bought it like the day it came out and started playing it, and I was like, what the hell is this? And Mass Effect is like one of my favorite franchises.
Or another analogy is like Cyberpunk. You know what I mean? Like Cyberpunk came out and there was like this crazy hype behind it. It just came out and it wasn't ready. Like it just wasn't. It wasn't ready.
You're like, but the deadlines. Well,
yeah, but now that shit now.
Cyberpunk now is dope.
It is super dope. You can like get anything like the monorail or something like that. It's like they got a railing system.
This shit is cool.
Yeah, it is definitely cool. I am not deleting Cyberpunk 2077.
Wait. Did you guys see the trailer for Bornless?
Yeah. Ooh, dude says I played Mass Effect trilogy every year. Dang. That's dedication right there. What you
that
say?
Is.
What you Bornless. Did you see that one? Yeah. It is a first-person survival horror extraction.
Ah. You know, I was looking at a horror. There was another horror survival one. It was like We Harvest Shadows. That
I think I clicked on that one, but I didn't look at it all the way because I was like, eh. This one, though, was very interesting.
A Champion. Shout out to A Champion, man. Welcome to the channel, man. Go ahead and hit that like button, my boy. He says, FromSoft knows how to launch a AAA game. Look at Elden Ring. Yeah. Yeah. Elden Ring.
Yeah, no, that's
Elden Ring is goated. Elden Ring is goated for sure.
Yo, for real.
Yeah.
Elden Ring came out a hot minute ago, and it feels like that fan base just keeps growing and growing and growing and growing.
Yeah, I mean, with Shadow the Earth Trees out, yeah, they back on it.
Mm-hmm.
Getting worked. Killed. like.
Wait, who is Bornless by?
I'm
not sure.
Not sure.
I'm about to look it up.
I'm not sure. Bonus looks good though. It looks pretty decent. I wouldn't say if it's on my top priority list, but I would say it's something I would actually look into getting.
Oh, it's a free-to-play horror royale first-person shooter, so it's probably gonna have those loot transaction. Oh, it's Cathedral Studios is the developer.
I'm not sure about Cathedral Studios or any other titles that they put out. Maybe if I heard them, I would know what they are.
Well, Arcane Studios usually puts out pretty good games.
So, have y'all heard?
Is that Jake Gyllenhaal?
Oh, I don't know.
He looked like him a little bit.
The Bornless. That's what it's called. The Bornless. So, okay. Have y'all seen the trailer for Black State?
Mm-mm.
Okay, I'm gonna have to turn the music off for this one, man, because this right here. I was hyped for this one. I was like, I asked like, oh, let me get that.
So for context, before the show, Earthsmack and I were talking about, what games you got on your list. Maybe let's see if we can cross some of the same games that we got on here. And he had like 12 games. I had like 24, and it was going all over the place. He was saying some shit that I haven't heard of. I was saying some shit he hadn't heard of, and then he hit Black Slate. And then, but when he said Black Slate, and like looked at me, and I was just like, nah, I didn't see that one. And then he was like, dog, you. So I said, okay, let me watch it real quick. And he was like, nah, wait. We got to get this reaction live. We got to get this reaction live. So this will be my first time watching this trailer, and Vivo's too. It sounds like.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm trying to get to the point where let's see. All right, go ahead and change that up. Y'all can hear this?
How'd they spot me?
We don't know. You need to keep moving. Time is short.
Golly, boy.
Is that a guided grenade?
I guess that was the last one.
Like, just by this third person view, it feels like it's Splinter Cell, but way more violent.
It's packed with hostiles.
Understood. Gotta see what this lab is for.
Yeah, it does give MGS and the Division kind of vibe. Like I get that Tom Clancy vibe heavy.
God damn. He was just minding his business.
I know, right? He's just doing his job, bro. Trying to save up for Christmas.
Hold up. Enemy here!
I wonder if you get.
Over here!
Oh,
So you know how some games have I don't know if you want to call it a point system for like stealth.
yeah. You know, it's pretty good for extra touches if you go like straight stealth.
God damn it! Right here! Move!
Oh my god, bro! What?
Come on, you sucker!
This dude has like an electricity railgun.
You sucker!
Oh my god, bro!
Well, I told you. What did I tell you? What did I tell you, bro? Told you.
Sign me up.
Well,
See?
I wonder. Yeah, facts, bro, facts. But like, what is it? Is there a gun crafting or some shit like that? Like, that's not a regular ass gun, bro.
Nah.
That ain't regular. That's next level shit. That's cool, bro. I
Yeah,
gotta get that.
That was the highlight for me, bro. I was like, oh,
That's cool.
because I love me some Splinter Cell, but just that vibe. Because I think Deuce said it. He said Metal Gear X Division. That what kind of looks like. I mean, not Metal Gear Solid and the Division. But yeah,
Yeah.
I mean,
Oh yeah, the Division. Tried to switch to that from Destiny, didn't work out.
yeah,
Nah.
that looks dope. But it's on Steam though. I don't even know if it's multi-platform. I think it's just on PC. I think.
That shit looks cool, bro.
Yeah, I'm in there like swimwear, dog. The minute,
Yeah,
it's on the wish list already. Like,
Yeah?
I immediately
Nah,
went
that
to
is-
Steam.
that's a must cop. That's a
I'm
cop.
like-
That's a day one cop for me.
Yeah, that's for
No
sure.
doubt.
For sure. What's your other highlights you got? I got like.
Okay, I have one, and it's like really out of left field. I actually have two. One that's out of left field,
Okay.
Hotel Galactic, because I think it's cute.
Hold on.
There
I
was
think
a few of those like cute type games that they premiered at Gamescom.
Yeah, it reminds me of Spirited Away. So
Okay. I think I see what you mean. Yeah, it definitely Spirited Away. That's Studio Ghibli art right there. I'm not saying that is Studio Ghibli, but that do give me the vibes. Oh yeah. That artwork, yeah. Dang, man, that's dope.
Oh man, and look, they mean business.
you
Yeah.
know, seeing that.
Oh, there goes the fun police.
Yep.
There, it just to ruin everything.
Yep. Fucking it up for everybody.
Hell yeah.
I feel like this game should be bigger than what it is. Like just by the cinematics of it, I feel like the gameplay footage should be way more. I
Yeah,
don't know. Maybe I'm tripping, but
I feel that. I feel that.
What?
Did either
There was one game that kind of stood out to me. I know you say you're kind of put off by like samurai games
yeah.
for a little bit since Ghost of Tsushima, but this is less simulator and more like arcadey.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of like where Dante's Inferno or Devil May Cry, I should say, Devil May Cry.
Yeah.
But it's called The First Berserker. And the first Berserker.
Is it from DNF?
What do you mean? Is it from DNF?
There's a game called DNF, like the first Berserker Kazan, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. I know.
Did you see the trailer?
Yep. It's from the DNF
That
universe.
shit looks dope, bro.
It does. It
That
does.
shit looks hard, and like the crazy thing about it is like it. I mean, I feel like I've seen plenty of games like that. I've played plenty of games like that, so maybe it's not something that would interest me like so much, just because like I've played so many of those.
Mm-hmm.
But that shit looks fun. That's a on sale cop for me. To be
day
real.
one.
No. That's not a day one. That's I would cop that on sale. But I mean, still.
Yeah. I mean, when I looked at it, it was definitely Since it said DNF, I was looking for the actual character from DNF, but still yet though. I mean, I feel like it's gonna be more games in that universe coming out, but
right.
It was for me. It was Spine. Atomfall looks suspiciously, and I mean like very, very much suspicious, like Fallout.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And somebody was like, Fallout in London? That's all they said. Fallout. And I guess the game is based on real life events, like something that happened in real life, but it actually expanded into other things or whatever. And I know you mentioned Art Raiders because that was on my list as well.
Mm-hmm.
And I kind of dig that because from what I read about it, it's PvPvE.
PvPv.
Gambit.
Yeah.
Oh, thanks.
Yeah. And they said there's an alpha trailer that alpha teaser that's coming out. So you might be walking around. It's like survival, but say you're walking around and I see I just see you on the map. You got enemies over here, right? But I can actually pick you off. I can actually pick you off, like no problem.
Yeah.
I like, yo, what's this dude with groceries, yo? I need that.
Yeah, mine.
Like, let me rob you real quick, my boy.
Let me
you
hold
got?
that.
You don't need that.
Let me hold that for you. Yeah. I do though. So come up off of it.
Exactly. So Art Raiders is really good. I would say check out that trailer. It gives me like 80s vibes. Just by the way it look, just by the way it looking.
Yeah, it does.
But you say you're not too hot on it though.
On Spine?
No, not Spine, but Art Raiders.
Oh, on Arc Raiders. I just don't know anything about it yet. It just looks super obscure and vague. Like I just saw the announcement trailer, which is just like you just see. It looks like two women facing off towards each other and shit.
Yeah.
And they look like they're about to fight. Yeah, it's just cinematics, no kind of gameplay that I saw.
There was like a glimpse of gameplay because this is not the Gamescom trailer. So when I looked on Steam,
yeah,
there was other.
I didn't see this one.
Yeah, there was other trailers out there, and kind of giving an idea of what going on in this world.
We got a little fire team. They're at the tower.
Yeah. That's dope though.
Nah, that looks dope.
Like it looks real like 80s ish,
Yeah.
like technology wise.
Hmm.
Yeah, so this is a
Oh,
gameplay
okay.
right here. Like third person.
Ah.
Yeah. Oh, I'm with this.
Bro, they really got Shanks.
Yeah.
I would play that, bro. That looks fun. I would play that.
Oh, that look. Oh,
That's
at night
like
too.
yeah, that's cool. That's cool. That gives me Helldivers vibes.
Right. Right, but way more interactive if that makes sense.
Yeah, for real. Not so much driven on the amount of hordes that you get, bro. Have you
Yeah.
played Helldivers since that new patch?
I haven't, but I heard it's not well received.
Oh my god, bro.
What
I
happened
heard
with the new patch?
Yo, so like they added a new difficulty. I'm talking about hordes of chargers, bro. Like, and not regular chargers. These chargers, they got bile chargers now. They got these chargers that carry around that smoke around them at all times, so you can never see them coming. And I'm talking about you might get to a patch where you see like 25 of them like congregated in one area, and you're just like, bro, what am I supposed to do with that? I can't do nothing with that.
they gave you
It's crazy.
fire resistant armor and nerfed the fire guns. What the fuck was that?
They're like,
Yeah.
this sounds like
And
a
then
good
they got
idea.
like these tentacles that pop up out of the ground and like prevent you from running away. So like they block off your escape plan if you're trying to. So they force you to sit there and fight, and that's crazy. And then the automatons, they got like this new tank that shoots projectiles into the air and like rains down on top of you. And if you get too close to it, it'll just aim it at you. And I'm talking about they got like 10 rockets on that bitch. Just doo, 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 doo. It's crazy. It's crazy.
They are I'm gonna tell you right now, man.
Mhm.
Ever since Sony dicked their little hands like in the pot, Helldivers hasn't been the same. Now they're averaging like 20,000 players right now, whereas in the past it was like 300 and 400,000. They started that downward trend, and they were like,
How?
and because they said you have to have a PlayStation account, even with
Oh,
Steam.
that.
Yeah.
Yeah, but they ended up not doing it.
But here's the thing, though. They end up not doing it, but at the same time, the people that in certain countries that do not have a PlayStation account, they could no longer play Helldivers. So that reduced the player count. So there's people all over the world that was playing Helldivers. And once PlayStation dipped their fingers in it, it was a wrap. And then it got stupid with like the nerfs, like the nerfing certain guns that everybody was having fun with. And this most recent patch, like I said earlier, we wanted fire resistant armor because we were using fire weapons, but then they nerfed the weapons and gave us the armor. That don't make no sense. So, but yeah, it's on that night. When Space Marine 2 come out, it might be a wrap.
Yeah.
it might be game over, man.
Hey, they might have that new race that drops in Helldivers soon too. The those psychic octopus looking things.
Dang, I forgot the name of them. The name escapes me right now.
Yeah.
Oh, the Illuminate. The Illuminate.
The Illuminate. That's what it is. The Illuminate.
The Illuminate.
So I heard they're supposed to be making their way up at some point.
Shit, they better do something.
Which is cool. Yo, real quick, there's this game and that I've been waiting for it to come out. I've seen like some gameplay and all right, and I'll tell you right now, I love Sims. I love like not the Sims like the game, but like just Sims in general, like life Sims, builders, all of that, right? Even GTA 5 I like for that reason, right? Because you can build your own business and all of that, right?
Yeah.
So there's this game that's coming out called Inzoi, Inzoi, and it's like it's The Sims, but on heavy doses of crack, cocaine, and it's like if it was The Sims, but you made it GTA 7. this is what it would be like.
Oh
So
Lord, wow.
That's
it's
awesome.
super hyper realistic. And you said what now?
That's, I said that's awesome.
Oh yeah. So yeah, and then you can spec the customization on your character is like nothing I have ever seen before. And they went above and beyond adding like hair textures of all different like ethnicities and stuff like that. So it can be because I don't know, like I feel like Dominican hair texture and stuff is not super represented in a lot of games, or if
Yeah.
it is, it's not represented very well, And I think in this game, they go over the top with all of that shit. So this is really dope. You can drive, you can cop your car. I mean, you get a job, and then you meet a whole bunch of other people playing this
Mhm.
game too. So it's like you meet friends, I guess, in this thing too. So I don't know. I love these type of games.
I-
And this is a day one cop for me.
This is going to consume a lot of people's lives.
Yeah, yeah.
They ain't coming
I
outside
know. I
because
know.
this thing right here, like this Sims don't even come out no more. Like you see how realistic this thing look. This thing is crazy.
Yeah,
That is
it's
nuts.
just crazy. And I like shit like that. Like even in Destiny, I just like the
Yeah.
fashion. I like specking my dude out to look the way I like it to look. And all these look at those facial expressions and shit. And even when you interact with people, just like the body language in between people is like super realistic.
Dang. And you just like living everyday life. It just
Yeah, bro, and like you can kind of customize your city to look like the way you want it to look. You could, if you want the trees to be all cherry blossoms, you can do that. As you can see, you could customize your house. If you want it to be in a more like a Phoenix, Arizona kind of landscape, you can do
yeah.
that. Yeah, and I mean really, it's the customization
Oh,
that's
this game is perfect for the
available in here.
misses. This game is perfect.
Yeah,
I appreciate you for putting this out there because this totally
Yeah.
went over my head. I was like, oh, yep.
yeah.
When I
And
want a
look, and if
game,
you got it on PC, you can add textures and custom objects to your game, and straight from Windfall Explorer, which is dope.
Wow.
that is that is crazy.
This is a day one copper for me. See how you could change those to cherry blossoms. You could change the ads that play up there. The type of weather that city has.
That is wild, man.
Yeah.
Oh, yo.
Yeah, man. That's
Yo.
what you get for talking that shit, bro. You get
Got-
touched, bro.
I smacked out there in the street.
Yeah.
Oh, they're gonna have obligatory, black hairstyle.
hmm
Can't stand it. That Killmonger hairstyle. But so Vivo, what else you had?
I still have a lot. How about Fatal Fury City of Wolves?
Yo, let's go, man. That Fatal Fury. Now, granted, Fatal Fury City of the Wolves were announced for PlayStation, I think. But
Yeah.
Terry Bogard is in Street Fighter this fall. So they're doing like collabs and stuff like that. So this is a day one for me. Is this day one for you?
Yeah, I get it.
No.
Boogie. Come on, man.
No.
Get some Fatal Fury in your life. Hey Vivo, you said it's a day one for you?
I would get it because I like fighting games like this.
Yeah. Have you
my,
played the
my,
older
my,
games, right?
my all of my time is gonna be on Sparking Zero. I could tell you that.
I got that.
I gotta focus on Sparking Zero.
Well, Sparking Zero comes out way before this. Like this don't come out to 2025. So you're good on that.
We'll see, Erskine. We'll see. Yeah.
Oh, speaking of Sparking Zero, Vivo, are you getting Sparking Zero?
Maybe.
Are we running hands? You gonna shoot the ones?
Yeah. Wow. I mean,
Okay.
we running hands. Believe that. Believe that. Yes, sir.
You see this man right
Okay,
here?
that could be one of the games that we stream.
Yeah.
Oh, bet.
Yeah.
I'm with that.
Bet.
You see that? You see this man right here? You see this? You see that man over here? You can see on
Okay,
his head, like
Jace.
Berta and Jace. Yeah, they going to work. They're going to work on Sparking Zero. They going to work. You get your Gokus and your Vegetas. The Ginyu Force is going to clean up out here.
Yeah. You're gonna rock with. You're gonna run with Goldo too.
Nah, he trash. We ain't gonna do that. we ain't gonna do that. He was the first to die. We
Give
ain't
me
gonna do
Android 17 or 18.
that. Hey,
Bro, I'll come with the
Not
Z
bad.
Warriors, dog. My boy Yamcha and TN.
And Yamcha's gonna
Say-
end up in a
say
crater
something.
as per usual.
you let Elon Shaw come out your mouth, man. Come on.
Oh, first of all, in fighters,
He
I'm
is
a
legit.
dog with Yamcha.
Yamcha is legit. I will say that in fighters. He ain't TN.
And so
he
and
legit,
and
though.
TN too. Yeah, TN is nice in fighters.
Yeah, TN. Now, yeah, when Chaosu come and attach yourself to your back, it's a wrap for you, my boy.
Yeah, curtain call. Yeah,
Chelsea is a grown ass man. I didn't know that he was a grown ass man until like 2 years ago.
Who, Chaosu?
Yes.
He's a dwarf.
I didn't realize he was a grown ass man.
He was grown this whole time.
The whole time.
I mean, you never caught him drinking beer? Like
No.
he holds it by two hands and he drank it like it's Kool-Aid. Yeah, I seen that. The uncut version, like them suds. I'm like, Chaosu out here getting lit. Yeah, out here drinking beer.
Mhm.
Man, so my last one though is definitely unique, and this is PVKK. I saw this by circumstance, and I was like, yeah, I like this game already. This is a day one cop for me. So basically, you are in this bunker. You got a bed, you got a TV, you got all those things, and you wake up every day, and you got access to all of the controls in that bunker. And there's an alien invasion, right? So you got missions. You put in, is that an 8-track? Yeah, you put in the 8-track tape. You get your missions. You go to work, which is in that same area. You put in energy. You work around tools. You fix different shit. But then when aliens come, on the right side, you got this huge cannon. You got to measure it right in order to hit the ships right. You got the big ones and you got the small ships. And you get your missions every day. So I was like, man, that's kind of dope. I like that.
Dang.
That's
Yeah, that's like another type of sim. That's a game that I would definitely get into.
yeah. I
Mm.
like that.
Mm.
And ooh, you know what? Hold on. I feel like we should play this game to see how far we get in it. I played it a long time ago, so I don't remember it verbatim or how I end up beating the game. It's called Stories Untold. It's like a text adventure, and it's like 80s ish, and it's like kind of like scary,
Like
in
Disco Elysium,
a way. In a way, so it's kind of like
where it's like comic book text based kind of shit. Oh, okay.
Let me see if I can find it. But yeah, it's how it starts out. It's the first story is House Abandoned. You in this house and it's like thunder and lightning, and
Yeah.
it's like a scary element because the screen is talking to you, and you're trying to figure out what exactly is going on to get to the next level. Like you might get up, have a flashback. You might see blood all over the kitchen floor or whatever. And then once you figure something out, the TV might short out or it like just explode or something. And then start thundering and lightning and crap. So it got a lot of awards.
I like games like that.
Yeah. Let me see if I can find that. Yep, I found it.
uplifting electronic music playing. Yup. I like games like that. See, that's why. That's
Oh.
why. And I know. It's like it's on PlayStation 4.
Mm-hmm.
But games like this is one of the reasons why I like having a PCs because I have access to a whole bunch of indie games that a
Yeah.
lot of people aren't going to be able to play, and they are awesome games. And some of them are very similar to this one.
Well, it's on Steam. It's everywhere, really. You can get it on
Mhm.
PS5, new
Yeah, that
Xbox.
game I seen. Yeah,
Yeah,
but in general, generally speaking, the library of indie games you can get on Steam is like really, really good.
yeah, for sure. I feel like we could play that together, like stream
And I'm
that
down.
on the Discord and see if we can figure out this puzzle.
Hmm.
But like, turn all the lights down though. Turn off all
Yeah,
the lights.
I'm down for that. Or Dead by Daylight. I'm down to play Dead by Daylight with all the
Woo,
lights off and
boy,
shit too.
horror genre, man. Vivo, you got any other games out there you strongly suggest?
I do.
Because my list is clear.
I still have a lot of games. What kind of game do you want? Like left field type of game? Do you want?
You know what? That's why it didn't initially hit with me at Gamescom because there was a lot of off the wall games. I was like, are these mobile
Hmm.
games? Like it's like a lot of like
Like
over the top,
These mobile games.
over the top
one
joints.
game that's like allows you to shapeshift into the beast that you destroy, which sounds interesting. It doesn't necessarily. I couldn't really ascertain the storyline from it. There's
Yeah,
2 games that I had that have more of like mental health connotations, which I thought was cool. Not anything like is it Son was Sacrifice? Not anything like that. Well, actually one of them might be a
Animal?
little bit,
hmm
maybe. It's called The Gap. It looked interesting, but I don't think I have the wherewithal to do something to play that.
yeah.
The other game that did we mentioned Tower Bone. And then the other thing that it looked interesting to me, I think is it Crisis X or Crisis 10, which looks like it's like a survival resource collection, but
Mhm.
maybe with zombies. It wasn't really clear. You heard some
Is
questionable things like main character, well, the protagonist of the cinematic, and then it zooms in on his eyes, and then you hear something, and then it goes to black screen. So
I'm with that.
Hmm.
I saw. Have y'all ever played any RTSs like StarCraft, Red Alert, any of that?
yeah.
Stuff?
Did I play StarCraft? I feel like I have.
Oh yeah. Command and Conquer has a new game coming out too. I did see that.
On your phone.
Oh, is that the new Command and Conquer game is a mobile game?
Yep. Command and Conquer Legions. Yeah, that's on mobile. People was pissed. Pissed. Those comments was raging, dog. They're like, oh, so you gonna just put it on mobile, huh? You ain't gonna give us no PC version of this shit? Like people was
That's
raging about that.
crazy. Yeah, I get that. I get
Yeah.
that.
People straight up raging about that. I mean, I think
Rightfully so.
as far as showcases is concerned, Sony is still at the bottom. And when Xbox did their showcase, they did it really well. Gamescom is right there. Now Nintendo Direct, their stuff is next week, like the 28th.
Mhm.
So I don't know what they're going to announce as far as what they got for the Switch. But so far though, Black State is for me. Fragpunk for sure. I'm getting Fatal Fury. That just happening. That's going down. Art Raiders. After I seen the full gameplay, like this is our first time seeing that because I didn't see that trailer. I saw something totally different.
Mhm.
I'm getting that. That's day one. That's day one. There's another game that I saw called Monaco, like Monaco 2. It's not out yet.
Yeah, that looks cool as
You-
hell. It's
you
like
know what I'm
it's
talking
a
about?
heist.
Yeah.
I don't think I
Yes,
saw that
Yeah.
one.
So they do like heists, and everybody, I guess, has their own abilities. Like the woman can make people like she can charm people. Then there's another woman that's like a beat 'em up, and there's a techie guy.
So
or
they're like
a-
edge
Yeah, and like there's different heists and like different setups that you have to like strategically place all your members and stuff. And I think it's co-op too. I think if you want to play with your friends, yeah, it's co-op.
Mm-hmm.
So
Absolutely.
everybody can play with their own character and just kind of manipulate the heist until you break through. So I guess they all have different mechanics. So that looks pretty dope.
Yeah, it's a So you haven't seen it yet. So
But do you know what I want most of all? I want Monaco. Right, let's go over the plan one last time. Today's heist, like every heist, is another step toward the prize so long denied me. Cosmo will distract the guards with her darling pooch. And Cicero will make sure they nap at the playtime. Find Joey the time he needs to shut down the machine. If the plan goes awry, no matter, Una will keep it on track. And we'll walk away one step closer to the top. Or run away, as the case may be. Heist by heist, we'll make this city ours. Or they may chase us, but we'll always be one step ahead. This is my city. This
Oh, that looks
is my
fun.
empire of
Yeah.
crime. This is Monaco.
That looks fun.
that dude look good, man.
It
I'm like,
does.
so I feel like that's another game. Have y'all played Payday?
Mm-hmm.
Mm-mm.
Is that co-op?
I don't know. I've only played it by myself.
So Viva, you ever played Payday?
I don't recall playing it.
You know
Wait.
what it is?
Nope. Wait.
It's like first person, but you robbing banks. But everybody got a role. Everybody got a role to play.
Mm-hmm.
Nope, I haven't played that one. Is that only a PS? Is that a PS5 game?
No, I think
I
that's
don't
on
think so. I
Steam,
think
too.
I think it's multi-plat.
Yeah, I think
Okay.
it's on
Yeah,
Steam.
no, I've never played this one. Mm-mm.
Which Payday you have,
2.
Boogie? You got Payday 2? Yeah, so Payday 2 is like only like $10 on Steam.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm down for that. Man, we can cop Payday 2 and go to work. Stop robbing these banks. Get paid.
Give me what you owe.
Give me what you owe. I came to make a withdrawal.
Yeah.
But Monaco 2, that probably be a day one cop. That's something we could play together too.
Yeah.
You know. Wait a minute, hold on. Which job you gonna take though? Which character you gonna be? I want to be a hacker. I just want to hack shit. Just go ahead and open it.
I wear many hats. I wear many hats.
I kind of got an idea what Vivo gonna be.
What?
Una,
No, I want to be the surgeon.
just whooping. Oh, you want to be the surgeon, putting people to sleep.
Yep.
Let me put that shot in your neck real quick. Take a nap.
I
for
could be
about 2
the
days.
charmer
Well,
woman.
night.
I'm with that. Yeah, we could definitely get Monaco. Monaco comes up. I think it said Monaco 2, and there is a Monaco game on Steam. I didn't even know this existed. I will say one thing is about Gamescom, it do show you games that you probably never heard of, and that make you go down the rabbit hole to actually, test drive these games, or if there's a demo to play it, and
I can
you might end up
appreciate that.
liking it. So it does broaden your
Mhm.
horizons and let us know that there's more games out there than what being shown to us, on the forefront.
Right.
So I'm with that. But I might be done with Helldivers too, though, dog.
Yeah,
I
was
can't even
kinda
start it
thinking
on
the
Steam no
same.
more. I can't
I
even
need
start
to
it on
get
Steam.
back on my Baldur's Gate.
No,
I
you
have
don't.
more. Yes, I do. I have more things to complete. I'm only in Act 2.
Wukong.
Get that Wukong. Get that Wukong.
that
Wukong is for the children.
Wukong, yeah.
It's for the it's for the children. Because if you get on that Baldur's Gate, you're not coming back. I already know. You're not coming back.
Mm-hmm.
That's Baldur's Gate. That's also crack for Vivo. Wukong. I haven't gotten you Wukong yet, but I have I looked at all the gameplay footage. I need some time.
Wukong got me, bro.
I know. You told me. You was like, yeah, man, I gotta as soon as I peel myself off of this Wukong, I get your ass off this game.
Yeah, bro. Woo crack, you mean? Yeah.
That might be a game of the year candidate.
It looks like it should be.
Yo, the music, and if you play it in Chinese with the English subs, the voice acting and the music is so on point, and the way that they put the visuals together is like nothing short of like pure art, bro. And the way that you see like the bosses running away and the cutscenes, how they flip in, the way that they use the environment, like you feel super immersed with some of the textures and shades that they use. And I will say, like, navigating through the maps is a little bit clunky. You can't just interact with everything. You can't just jump on a rock that you look like you can jump on. It's not that interactive. It's very linear in that way.
Yeah.
But everything else is dope. The skill trees is dope. Oh, and every time you get a chapter, check this out.
Okay.
Every time you finish a new chapter, there is like a cutscene, and the cutscene is 5 to 10 minutes long.
Oh,
and
damn.
it's China, but it's like Chinese anime. I know it sounds crazy, but it's like a short story. All of them are like a short story, and it's like a Chinese anime, and like they are very, very dope. There's no other way I can put it. I know that sounds like a long cutscene, but it's not like a cutscene like you're watching Wukong talk to somebody. It's like it's a lore story of what you just accomplished.
Oh yeah, Journey to the West.
Yeah, and it is fire, absolute fire.
That's one of the reasons I want to play it, because that is the story like Journey to the West. So it's like Chinese mythology. Obviously, Wukong is at the forefront. Where that's how Goku, you see him with the bow staff, like that's by design.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying, that's not no coincidence at all.
And then you see little Krillin in there, you see Oolong in there, and Wukong. Yeah, you see all. It's funny because it's like the Chinese like Wukong version, but like you see little Krillin with the little dots on his forehead and all that. You see little Oolong. He's the keeper of the mountains. So yeah, like it's crazy how similar those two are.
Oh, and you know what? I should have said this at the beginning of the show. Vivo, I do have a bone to pick with you, ma'am. Because of you. I took my happy ass to Software Seconds and Second and Charles, and I stocked up. Hold on for a second.
I told you Second and Charles had all that shit.
Hold on just 1 minute.
Hey, he sent me a picture of it. It's games on games on games. And some of them I don't even know how he found, if I can be honest with you. I'm like, bro, you must have you struck a drug deal with somebody. You got this off the black market. Somebody snuck it in a candle.
They were like in their coat, like, I got it.
Yeah, exactly. How can I assist you? Can I interest you in some wares?
Now listen. Look what you did to me. See all this? This is what you did.
No, I don't claim that. That's all you.
Start with some DOA.
Dead or Alive.
So Star Wars, Knights of the Old Republic. Well, I've been had this, right? Unreal Championship. SSX3.
Oh man.
Panzer Dragoon, NFL Blitz 2002. I had to get that. Need for
You
Speed
can't
Underground.
play Panzer Dragoon. Can you even play that? What are you gonna play that on? Do you have an original Xbox?
Yeah,
Probably.
I do. I've been had one. It's just that you put me back on the train. Of course, Grand Theft Auto Vice City. I had to get that in my life. Yeah.
Damn.
As I was in the checkout line, I was cussing Vivo out. I'm like, this is her fault. This is all her fault.
Listen, out of all those games you bought, only 2 of them were on my list. So that's
See, you got the ball rolling with some stuff. I was looking for stuff that was on your list too. I was trying to get some of everything. And
I wonder if you can even find, probably on Amazon. They're probably super expensive too because they're like hard to find.
what?
Like some of the other games.
Listen, no, they're not. Xbox
They're
is
not?
probably one of the easiest consoles to buy games for, to be honest. Now there is a one rare like Phantom Fire or something like that. That was like $34-$35 or something like that. And I did see that. And I didn't get it. And I think that's probably like a hidden
Dang, this
gem most
game
people
is
don't know
still
about.
that expensive.
I ain't never heard of that one.
Turok
Yeah.
Evolution is still, it's like $26.
That's what I was looking for. Didn't see it.
It's on
I was
Amazon
looking-
right now.
I was looking for Turok. And I-
That's crazy.
It's Amazon renewed, so it must have been, but still, it's $26.
Ran
Yeah.
through the disc doctor a couple times.
Yep. I remember that. The disc doctor, man. Get
Yeah.
your CDs clean out here.
Yep.
Or scrape it up. Depends on who you give it
Vex.
to.
For sure, bro.
That thing get one
Dang,
scratch is done.
Listen, Vex is $35. Like, what?
Oh yeah, I can see that for sure. I could definitely see that. Sudeki, that might be an expensive one because that's like a rare RPG. So yeah, I've been SSX3 though. I've been playing that the most. That and Project Gotham Racing 2. But SSX3 is EA Sports Big was doing some fire sports games.
They were.
They was doing it up. But we'll be back next week. We'll be back next week with our underrated
get-
OG Xbox titles.
You can
Yes,
get
sir.
Sega GT. Wait, is this? This
Jet
just
Set
looks like
Radio?
this just looks like Sega GT by itself, and that's $30. But Sega GT with Jet Set Radio Future is $48. Okay.
See, Vivo, let me
Emulate
tell
that.
He is trying to sell this.
You
Is
gotta
this like
emulate that.
never been
It's
open?
2024.
You say it's never been open.
They're selling this for $250. It's never been opened, brand new.
That
That's
I
for
can
the
see.
collector.
Yeah, that's for a collector. But that's too much for Sega GT and Jet Set Radio Future because it's way cheaper than that here. Like if you want it, I can go get it. And I can mail it.
Yeah, but to play opened, right? Like that's different.
Used we have
True.
there's a place here that I can go to see if they have. I actually been wanting to get a Game Boy Color, a new Game Boy Color, because I can't find mine. Relive
can
my
definitely find
Pokemon dreams.
Y'all need to come. Well, actually, Boogie is a lot closer, but y'all need to come to SRCAC, man. I'll take y'all to software a second, so you'll clean up.
Mhm,
Clean
I bet.
up in it. There's a Neo Geo CD, like in the back. I don't know who will want it, but obviously it's super expensive. I think I'm gonna get a couple more Xbox games like NHL Rivals from Midway, the hockey game. Turok if I can find it. Ninja Gaiden and a Splinter Cell game. I did get a Splinter Cell game, but it didn't work, so I had to take it back, and that's how I ended up getting a Panzer Dragoon Order because I missed it. But that game is still beautiful. Like I played it, I'm like, yo, they should have did a remake or something.
Yeah.
Write an anime. Oh, there go see Secret Levels. That's on Amazon Prime. That's not out yet, but it's supposed to be like Love, Death, and Robots on Netflix. but actual games, like game characters, like Mega Man, Unreal Tournament, and stuff like that.
Nice.
Yeah. So, but that's our show for today, man. Y'all got anything else for the listeners out
Nope.
there?
It's getting cooler. It's getting cooler outside. You know what I mean? So that's good. But you know the drill.
What's the drill?
Wash that ass, bro.
That's what I knew he was gonna say.
Wash
that.
that ass, bro. Wash that ass. Don't be around me with
I
that
say
stank
500
booty.
for Alex. Wash that ass.
Yeah, wash that ass, bro. Until all week, wash that ass. Next Thursday, ass better be clean, bro. All right.
And moisturize. Please and thank you.
and moisturize.
Moisturize.
Ashy butt.
Chapstick. That's our show, y'all. Till next time, y'all. Peace.
Bye.